Hi, it's Rob Clark from Learning Architects here. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to publish a Google document online. Now there's a number of advantages to doing this. The first one being that any changes that you make to your document will instantly be available to people that might be viewing it off your website or your blog. So here I have an annual plan template which is available to school leaders for free along with an accompanying course. And what I want to do is publish this document online for my school community to view. So the most common and traditional way of doing that is to simply download it as a PDF and then upload that as a file to your website. The advantage of that is that if your end users wish to print it out, which to be honest probably not many of them do, it means that it will print out as you have designed it. Okay, the disadvantage of this is that it creates a file on your website that if you want to update it, you have to upload the document and replace it, and it takes up space on your website as well. Okay, so another way of doing it, which I think is better, is using this next option down called Publish to the Web. Now, if I click that, you will see there are two options. There is the link option and there is the embed option. Okay, so I simply just need to click on the blue Publish button. It will say, are you sure you want to publish this selection? And click OK. That is the link that then needs to be placed onto my blog or my website. Okay, or you can email it to people if you want, but really it's probably a good idea to place it on your website. Now, you'll notice that there's a little drop down here. If I click on Publish Content and Settings, it says that it's defaulting to automatically republish when changes are made. Okay, so that's useful to know. The other thing that's worth noticing too is that a common way that people publish things on the web is to embed what's known as an iframe, which is the second option here. I would recommend against that because it is not going to be mobile responsive on phones and tablets and so on at the other end when somebody's viewing it. So I would recommend you do not embed it, but you just create the link on your web page. So once that is done, I can simply take a copy of that and link it up. Now, a couple of things to be aware of. For this particular example with an annual plan or even an annual report, you'll want to make sure that you are compliant with the Privacy Act and you're not accidentally breaching an individual's privacy. And there is guidance inside our online course for that. The other thing to be mindful of is that if you are using your annual plan as a review tool as well, and you are opening it up for commentary throughout the year with your staff and your team, then those comments will also be available online if you publish it using that last method. So I recommend that you might actually create a published version of this document that does not have any commentary on it, that is just for the website and for your parent community. So that is how you publish a Google Doc online. I hope you find that useful.